was 5 a.m. in the morning. My friend and I were sitting on the street in India, Rishikesh. We were waiting for our tour guide, but nobody shows up. It was really cold, dark, and smelled bad. Where's our tour guide? No one knows. Eventually, we got the message. Sorry, we'll be late. Take your time. I'll call you when we arrive. So, as a Taiwanese, our definition of being late is maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes. So we sit on the street to wait for them. 10 minutes passed, no one showed up. 30 minutes passed, no one showed up. 1 hour passed, no one showed up. They eventually show up after 1.5 hours. And that's just one of the cultural shocks I had in India. There's a saying, India is not for beginners. And it has many meanings. For some people, it may mean the traffic is messy, and it's true. It can also mean you're getting ripped off all the time when you're buying something, and it's also true. But for me, it means it's really hard to get on time. And also, when I say it's hard to get on time, it also has multiple meanings. First, your plan will be canceled all the time by accident. For example, this one day we're going from Rishikesh to Delhi. Originally, we planned to take an airplane. We already buy the ticket. However, in the morning, I got an email. Your airplane was canceled. I tried to find the plan. So I went online to look for alternative. And I found the airplane company canceled all the flights that week, which means I cannot take airplane back to Delhi. We have to change our plan. Another day when we are in Delhi, we book a trip. It's an 8-hour tour. So the tour guide will bring us to 10 different places, the beautiful tomb, the beautiful palace and fort. But at lunchtime, the tour guide went to us and said, sorry, because 2 of the places were closed today. Our tour will end early today. The 8-hour tour became 5-hour tour with no refund. We pay extra for the 3 hours. And same is the thing happened like what I mentioned. They arrive late. They say, sorry, because the elephants are blocking the way. We have to change the path. Take your time. We will load your luggage. And even though they are late, they still feel chill. And then we go hiking. Hiking in India is so much different than hiking in Taiwan. Hiking in Taiwan, we always want to be fast and we want to go first. However, in India, it's always chill. They take their time taking photos. And then when they see a beautiful lake, they'll say, let's take a break. If you ever take a break in Taiwan, it means 10 minutes. But in India, whenever they say take a break, they will stay there for 1 hour. So they would take a nap there, they would picnic there, and they was enjoying the scene, take their time there. Then after maybe 1 hour, we go back to the trail. Then we go for maybe 1 hour. We see a hill. Then we take another break for 1 hour. And then we go to the top of the mountain. We see a shop. We have some masala tea and also Maggi there, which means instant noodle. Then we take time. We take a break there. So an entire trip are taking break all the time. As a Taiwanese, especially as a trail runner, I cannot stand that. It's so slow. I want to go to a destination right away. But they always like, oh, yeah, let's take a photo. Yeah, let's take a picture with them. Wow. Then we finally arrived at the destination, our camp. Then I realized the trail itself is actually not long. if you're in Taiwan, you can finish the entire trail in 1 day. However, it's a 3-day tour. So we will be on the mountain for 3 days. Why we want to do that in 3 days if we can finish in 1 day? I don't know. That night, I was staying in the tent. It was pretty cold. Chilling cold is -0. So I was like freezing cold. And I want to pee. I cannot. I have to go out. But when I leave the tent, I see the most beautiful galaxy in my life. It's the clear sky, and I can see the ice cap of the Himalaya mountain. Then I understand if I don't take my time here, I will never see such a beautiful scene. The next day, I asked our tour guide, I say, why you always say take your time? Why you always chill? She smiled at me and say, in India, everything is out of control. So instead of trying to control everything, you have to be in present and take your time. That reminds me a lot because just in the June, like I just broke out, right? For me, my life also went out of control. However, if I don't lose my girlfriend, I won't have a chance to travel alone and to enjoy a different experience in India. That's why I realize in your life, if you feel that everything is out of control, maybe instead of trying to control things or hold on to what have lost, you can try to take your time and be in present. Back to you, Tian.